One sultry August dusk, the kind of night where even the fireflies seem lazy and the crickets sound like they're just faking it, a cherry red Camaro rolled slow into Chittville like it owned the cracked asphalt. Out stepped Miss Roxanne. A tall drink of water and heels so high I swear her nostrils caught a nosebleed just trying to balance. She was lost, hungry, and her cell phone was looking sadder than a possum in a pit trap with no Wi-Fi. Naturally, I offered the only solution known to man, woman, or raccoon, dinner at the Possum Shack and Karaoke Emporium right next door to Cooter's Catfish House, where they deep fry everything except the receipts because those are too valuable to waste. I hightailed it home, splashed on my best Axle grease cologne, a mix of diesel fumes and something vaguely cinnamon, and slipped into my formal overalls. That's black denim with gold Sharpie pinstripes. I drew myself 'cause fancy ain't gotta mean expensive. I even glued a plastic rose to my trucker hat for that extra charm. Looked like a hybrid between a redneck Romeo and a busted garden gnome, but hey, the important thing was confidence. Lots of it. Back at the shack, I ordered the chef's special, which is code for deep-fried possum nuggets, drenched in nacho cheese number 5, a secret recipe passed down by some guy named Earl who claims to be related to a possum or something. Roxanne eyed one suspiciously and asked, "Is this vegan?" I gave her my best smirk and said, "Darling, that critter's been munching on lettuce and tomatoes exclusively for 3 weeks. So yeah, it's as organic as hell." She took a bite. Her eyes went wide like she'd just tasted heaven or maybe death. Hard to tell with the cheese dripping. Trying to pull out all the stops, I launched into some Shakespeare, well, more like Dolly Parton lyrics masquerading as Shakespeare. Started humming Jolene real smooth-like, hoping to win her over with poetry and pipes. But right as I hit the line, "Your beauty is beyond compare," Skeeter burst in hollering like a banshee waving his phone. "Chittville! Big old record-sized coon sighted down by Miller Creek." Roxanne glanced at her watch, muttered something about needing any hotel in any other zip code, and peeled out in that Camaro faster than gravy slides off a biscuit. I stood there holding my to-go box like a rejected prom date. Did I suck? No. I swapped my patent leather flip-flops for my trusty mud boots, grabbed my old coon hunting rifle, and headed out with the boys. We spent the rest of the night treeing raccoons, swapping stories about who could outdrink a possum, and arguing over whether Cooter's Catfish House had better hush puppies or if the Possum Shack's coleslaw was the real deal. Some folks want diamonds and fancy dinners. Me? I want the smell of swamp mud in my boots, the crackle of a campfire, and the thrill of the chase. Moral of the story? Some ladies want diamonds, others want GPS. Make sure you're in the right menu, or you'll end up dining alone with a plate of possum nuggets and the company of Skeeter's wild tales. Heifers and hellfire. May your beer always be cold, your cousin's really cute, and your outhouse never tip over in a windstorm. And don't forget to holler at me online at ohshit.com. That's OHCHITT.com. Thank ya.